Everybody, there's Hector looking at us very angrily. He's got something up, man. There's something wrong with that guy. Something I don't trust about this Hector fellow. He's up to something. He's up to shenanigans. He's up to no good. And I could do without that, my friends. I'm up to enough no good for all of us. We don't need no Hector. Hectoring us. You see what I did there? Did you see what I did? Did you see the joke I pulled? It was a good one. I had a good time. I'm gonna write this in my diary. I'm gonna tell them all what a great job I did. And they're all gonna say yes. We have a special option in a stunning cream sofa. And there's always a wide variety of other items as well. Why not stop by? Why not indeed? Something to do. Something to do. I asked your father very sweetly, what would you like for dinner, dear? No answer. Well, I guess it looks like someone's getting meatloaf again. So there. Thank you, Mama, for this lovely update. I wasn't quite sure what was happening at home. And then you told me, and I said, that's the life that they have chosen. That's fine. They can do whatever they wish. Sounds like they're having a real grand old time of it. Alright, so it's raining. My dude looks like he's got a little bit of a tan somehow. Maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe the rain revitalizes my character and it gives him like a sheen. You know, it adds tanning to him in the rain. Because, you know, the rain revitalizes people. It's good. You know, you're good to get the water on your body. So maybe my character gets the water on his body. See, rain and Explody, one wacky combo. It's like juice and mints. It's like that, but not that, because I don't think juice and mints revitalizes your skin. But the rain certainly does, and it's very nice to have a little. See, they're all having umbrellas, but I'm like, no, put the rain on my face. Let the rain dribble onto my face, and then I will be revitalized. And I will be the king of this mountain. So it's a shame that it's raining, because I was going to throw a barbecue for all of my Animal Crossing friends. I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow. Because, you know, I like these guys, and I think we should have a barbecue. You know, let's all get together. Let's all bring some sausages, and we'll put them under the barbecue. We'll have a great time. So I wonder, what would everybody bring to a barbecue? And this goes to everybody else out there. Hi, Mitzi, by the way. No, I'm not listening, Mitzi. I'm not. Don't be sad. Don't be mad. Be nice, Mitzi. Mitzi, are you being a silly Billy? Mitzi, come here now. Hello again. What did you want? Let me see what she says. I may have asked you this already, but your sign is Cancer, right? I'll get a new birthday. It was on the 13th of July. It's so easy to forget people's birthdays. But I'm sure I would ever forget your birthday, Mew. Well, I don't think you did forget. I think you were good. So Mitzi would probably bring steaks. I think Mitzi would bring like 16 big steaks. And then she put them on the barbecue, and then she like, oh, you can have a couple of steaks. I'm not going to eat all those steaks. And then I would get free steaks. Isn't that a great idea? A barbecue is a hell of a time to swindle things off other people. So remember that. If you want to do a barbecue, just tell them, I'll bring some stuff. And then they'll bring some stuff, but they won't eat all the stuff. Then you can swindle it. Then you can have it for yourself. That is a life hack that I'm giving to you for free because I'm a smart individual. So Hector, I don't know what Hector would bring. He'd probably bring like a big pile of like peas. You know, he just like some big peas, big bag of peas. And then he'd say, put them on barbecue. And you, rightfully so, would say, I can't barbecue peas. And he'd say, that's not the right attitude to have. And then he'd like cluck, and then he'd like knock all the peas onto the floor. So you couldn't even cook them anyway if you wanted to, because they're all gone. Somebody normally knocked all the peas off the table. And it was Hector. I caught a large brown cicada. Did I get that one already? I got a cicada at some point. But was it that one? Let me see here. What's this? Cockroach. Brown cicada. Evening cicada. Let's go to the man. Let's see. Oh man, I just remembered there was a bug I was supposed to bring over a few days ago to the thing, and I didn't bring it over. So, whoops. Oh well. I was like, I'll do this next time, and I won't forget, and I forgot. So, that sounds very much like me. Who would bring bugs? If you had a barbecue, who would be like, I've got crickets. Would you like crickets? And you're like, nobody wants crickets, dude. Nobody likes eating crickets. Okay, we already have a brown cicada. Excellent. My old exploder, you donated that yourself. Of course I did. Nobody else is donating shit. I'm the only one that does stuff around here. And I'm the one throwing a barbecue for all you guys. What would Blathers bring? Like a ham? A big ham. And he's like, can we roast this ham? Can we have like can we honey roast it? He's like, dribble some honey on it and then put it on barbecue. But leave it to slow roast. Like cook it for a long time. Get ready to get the smoke into it. Can you do that for me? And I would say, what are you talking about? I have a regular normal barbecue. This is not a smoker. This is a standard barbecue that you get out of IKEA, for example, or Tesco's, or any of those other establishments. I can't help you with a giant smoker. I was not prepared for this. And then Blather's like, oh, that's fine. You don't have to smoke my giant ham. But on his head, he's like, I wanted that ham. I really wanted that smoked ham. And like the whole party, you can see him like he's really dejected. He's like, oh. And he doesn't say it, but you can tell. He's like, I want that ham. Give me that ham. What am I gonna do? Gotta get that ham. You know, that's what he's like. That's what he sounds like. I gotta get that ham. I've heard your room has absolutely no personality. After looking at you, I can believe it. Why don't you change your carpet or wallpaper? Why don't you stop looking through my fucking windows? I'm not gonna buy any of that shit. Price too high for you? I'll tell you something. Oftentimes when you miss an opportunity to buy an item, it might be gone forever. You'll understand that soon enough. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Oh my goodness, that's what she would bring to the party. A threatening aura. That's what Gwen would bring to my party. And a gun. She'd just come up and be like, I got this fucking gun. You know? I'm like, alright, dude. Cool. Great story. Can you leave, please? You're freaking everybody out. And then she's like, I'll just put the gun in my pocket. But the whole time you can tell that she's like thinking about bringing it out and using it. So like it's a very hostile situation. You know there's a gun involved. And the person using it is mad. The gun can come out at any time, and you know this, and she knows this, and it's a bad situation. It just doesn't feel right. You know, there's a real tension in the air. That's what Gwen would bring. I'd be like, did you bring sausages? And she's like, no, I got a gun. This is it. You know, like a real bad situation, I would say. I don't like that kind of angle. Don't want that on my barbecue. Maybe I won't invite Gwen. Maybe it's best if she doesn't come. You know, it's probably a bad time. Tom he would bring like spicy chicken, but he'd make sure that he gets the spicy chicken first. He'd be like, if there's spicy chicken here for me, and you can have a little bit, but like I get most of it. I cook it up, and then I will eat as much of the spicy chicken as I want, and then after that, you can have some chicken if there's any left over. That's how Tom would be. He would get all the spicy chicken himself. He would also bring over 17 beers, and he'd probably drink them all. He's a rat. He's crazy. He is a crazy coot, that Tom. He's quite the character. Alright, let's post these letters. Who else is there in the town? I don't know if I would ask these guys. I probably should ask him, because that's polite. Like, they work in the town. I should send an invitation at least. See if they're interested. They might not be interested, but I can send it anyway. I don't know what they would eat, though. I'd say hot dogs. Yeah, I'd say they'd bring some hot dogs. But they bring the sausages and they'd bring the buns. So like everything you need for hot dogs, they would bring the hot dogs. There's no problem there, no issues. If you wanted hot dogs, ask those guys. Fun thing is, I would already have sausages there. I love sausages. You gotta have sausages, right? So I'd have some sausages. No fear. Morning. I was completely crashed out, but I kept hearing this noise and I couldn't sleep. It was this rain. How incredibly lame. Is it so much to ask that at least be clear for the morning? What do you need me for? Gee, tell me more stories. I'm really good at sealing. It's hard to believe, but everybody used to call me a phenom. What do you think of that? Of course I believe that. Of course you are a professional sealer. Would you bring, if you're a sealer, would you bring food, like a fish? Some people do that where they go to a barbecue, they put a fish on like some tin foil, wrap it up, and then bam, stick it on the old barbels queue, and consume it. Problem solved. You know, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but it does leave a nice smell. If you get the right fish and you cook it up on a little bit of tin foil, lovely. You know, you get a good old smell right there. Hello, what would you bring? Scraps, probably. Like a newspaper. And you're like, eat the newspaper. And you're like, we can't put the newspaper on the barbecue, Stinky, or else it'll go on fire. And he's like, no, it's tasty. You just put like flash fry it for a little bit. Bam, on this one on the side, one on the other side, real quick. You know, like frying a steak. It's really simple. You just in and out. You know. That's Stinky. You're a crazy cat. So I'll probably do it. We talk about barbecues. Had a good time. I'll just pick this. Yuck. Dunno. All right. So. Another successful episode in the bank. If you guys want to come to my barbecue, make sure to bring items with you. I will have sausages, but you're going to have to bring other things in order to enjoy the barbecue. Don't bring a gun. If you bring a gun to my barbecue, I will fire you. You will be fired. So if you don't want to be fired, don't bring a gun to the barbecue. Easy. Other than that, though, I'm going to go, but I will be back again tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Please join me. It'll be lots of fun. So, goodbye.